Don't go yet, my child. I know it is late. I know you are tired in a way that sleep does not seem to fix anymore. And I know that if you are hearing these words in the deep middle of the night, it is because sleep would not come again, and you are lying awake in the dark with a heart that will not slow down. I want to talk to you about that, about the hour you have come to dread, the one that finds you again and again. 2 in the morning, 3, that hollow stretch when the whole world has gone silent and dark, and every window on the street is black, and you are the only soul awake, staring at a ceiling you cannot even see. There is a particular kind of fear that lives in that hour. You may have noticed it has no name. In the daylight, your worries have shapes. This bill, that appointment, this conversation you need to have. But at 3 in the morning, the fear takes off its clothes and becomes something else, something formless. Your heart is pounding, and you do not fully know why. There is a weight on your chest, and you cannot say what it is made of. It is not about any one thing. It is just dread, raw, shapeless, pressing down, and reason does not touch it, because it was never made of reasons. Stay with me here in the dark, because I am going to tell you what that 3 in the morning fear actually is, and why it comes for you in that hour and not another, and what I have been doing in the room the whole time you thought you were awake and alone. And by the time these words are finished, I am going to turn the darkest hour of your night into the very place you have been looking for me all along. Stay to the end. This is the message I come in the night to give. Let us breathe first, slowly. Your body has been in alarm for hours, and it does not need to be. In, slowly, through the nose. Out, longer than the breath in. In, I am here in the dark with you. Out, you are not alone in this hour. Do that again with me, as many times as you need. There is nothing to solve right now. Nothing has to be figured out before morning. In this hour there is only you, and me, and the darkness that has frightened you, which I am about to show you is not empty at all. Here is the smaller truth I will give you now, before the greater one comes. The thoughts that feel most true at 3 in the morning are the least trustworthy thoughts you will have all day. At that hour, with no light and no rest and no one beside you, your mind is at its weakest, and your fear is at its strongest, and it will tell you things, that you are alone, that it is hopeless, that everyone would be better off, that morning will not really change anything, and every one of those things is a lie told by exhaustion, wearing the mask of insight. If these words have found you in that hour, if you know exactly the fear I am describing because you are lying in it right now, then before we go on, do one small thing for me. Type Amen in the comments below. Let it be a light turned on in the dark, for you and for every other soul lying awake tonight, thinking they are the only one. You are not the only one. There is a whole company of the sleepless reading these words with you right now, and your Amen will let them know they have company in the dark. Do not sign anything at 3 in the morning. Do not believe the verdict the darkness reads over you. Wait for the light. The things that feel unbearable in the dark are almost always bearable by breakfast, not because the problem changed, but because you were never seeing it clearly in the first place. Let that settle for a moment. The voice in the dark is not telling you the truth. It is only telling you that you are tired, and alone, and afraid, and all 3 of those can be answered. Let me start with what is happening to you, because no one has ever explained it to you gently. That formless dread in the small hours is not a message from your future. It feels like a warning, like your body knows something terrible is coming. But it is not prophecy. It is only exhaustion and darkness and a nervous system that has been running hard for years, finally with nothing to distract it. In the day you keep the fear at bay by staying busy. At night, the busyness stops, and everything you have been out running finally catches up and stands at the foot of your bed. That is all it is. It feels like the truth, because it is dark, and you are alone. But the dark is not more honest than the day. The dark just lies in a lower voice. Now, let me take you deeper, because there is far more, and this is where the dark begins to change. You have believed, all these nights, that the darkness meant I was absent, that the reason no comfort came was that no one was there to give it, that the silence of the hour was my silence. But you have had it exactly backwards, and I need you to hear this. And I am in this dark with you. When you wake in the third watch of the night, with your heart pounding, you are not waking alone, into an empty room. You are waking into my company. I never sleep. I have never once slept through a night of yours. Every hour you have lain awake and felt utterly alone. I was there, closer than the darkness on your skin, watching over you with a tenderness the daylight is too loud for you to feel. The reason the night feels so vast and so quiet is not that no one is there. It is that someone is there, so near and so still that you mistook his presence for emptiness. Think of how a mother sits beside a sick child in the night. She does not wake the child to announce that she is there. She does not fill the room with talking. She simply sits, in the dark, keeping watch, her presence so quiet that the child sleeps on never knowing the vigil that surrounded them all night long. And when the child wakes frightened, she is already reaching out before the first cry finishes. Because she was never away. She was there the whole time, in the stillness, watching. That is how I have kept every night of your life. You thought you were keeping the night watch alone, staring into the dark by yourself. You were the child. I was the one in the chair beside the bed, keeping watch over you, closer than you knew, the whole night through. You were never the one on watch. You were the one being watched over. And there is a mercy in the quiet of it. If I had made my presence loud in the night, it would have startled you, overwhelmed a heart already stretched thin. So instead, I come the way the night itself comes, softly, without announcement, filling the room so gently that you have to grow still to notice I am there at all. The stillness you have been so afraid of is the exact stillness in which I can finally draw near without frightening you. The quiet is not the problem. The quiet is the gift. It is the only thing soft enough to hold what I want to give you in the dark. Let us breathe again, here in the company of the one who does not sleep. In, I am not alone in the dark. Out, he is awake with me. In, the night is not empty. Out, it is full of him. And now I will tell you the deepest truth, the one I held back until you had heard all the rest. You have spent all these nights trying to escape the dark hour, waiting for it to pass, dreading its return, treating it as your enemy. But the dark hour was never your enemy. It was an invitation you did not recognize. Do you know why I so often meet my children in the third watch of the night? Because it is the only hour quiet enough. In the day you are too busy, too distracted, too defended to feel me. But at 3 in the morning, when every defense is down and every distraction is gone, and you are stripped down to just your own trembling heart, that is when I can finally get close. The very hour you have dreaded is the hour I have been using to reach you. Your sleeplessness was not a curse. It was me, drawing you out of the noise and into a quiet, where, at last, you could hear me say the thing I have been trying to say your whole life. You are not alone. You have never been alone. And you are loved beyond the reach of the dark. It is finished. The aloneness you fear was answered before you were ever born. And no night is long enough or dark enough to unsay it. The dark did not come to harm you. It came to bring you to me. Every sleepless night of your life has secretly been a summons, and you have been answering it without knowing. And here you are, awake in the holy hour, close enough at last to hear that you are held. I am not a god of the daylight only. I do not keep business hours. Some of the deepest things I have ever done, I did in the dark. I made the covenant with Abram after the sun went down, when a dreadful darkness fell over him. I sent the Exodus at midnight. I was born, myself, in the black middle of a night, in a town where every light was out. And I rose from the dead, not in the bright of day, but in the dark before dawn, while the world still slept and no one was watching. The dark has never been my absence. It has been, over and over, the very place I do my most hidden and most holy work. I want to speak now to what your sleepless nights have really been about, underneath the shapeless fear. To the one who lies awake afraid of dying, afraid of the dark that comes after this dark, of the unknown on the other side. Hear me. You will not cross into that dark alone either. The same one who is with you in this hour will be with you in that one. And I have already been through death and out the other side, and I know the way, and I will not let go of your hand in the passage. The dark you fear most is a dark I have already lit. To the one who lies awake afraid for someone you love, a child in trouble, a spouse who is slipping, someone you would give your own life for and cannot fix. I know that particular sleeplessness, the way love turns into vigil in the night. But hear this, your lying awake does not hold them together. I do. You may hand them to me tonight and close your eyes, not because you have stopped loving them, but because you are finally trusting someone who can watch over them better than your worry ever could. I do not need you to stay awake for me to keep them. Sleep, and let me take the night watch. It has always been mine. To the one who lies awake simply aching with loneliness, no crisis, no name for it, just the unbearable quiet of a bed with no one in it, and a house with no other sound. I am the sound in the silence. I am the presence in the empty room. I made myself small enough to be with you in exactly this, the plain human loneliness of the dark, and I am not embarrassed by your need, and I am not going anywhere. You are not pathetic for aching to be less alone. You were made for closeness, and the ache is only the shape of a promise. That closeness is coming, and in part, it is already here, with me, tonight. To the one whom the night keeps awake with pain, a body that will not settle, an ache that flares the moment the distractions of the day fall away, so that darkness and hurting have become the same thing to you. I have not looked away from your pain, not for 1 hour of one night. I know it is worse in the dark, when there is nothing to take your mind off it, and the hours crawl. I am there, in the long minutes between the clock's numbers, and I promise you a morning coming. Not just tomorrow's gray light, but a morning after all mornings, where the body that has become a nightly cross to you is made new and painless and young, and you will not remember these nights, except as the dark that made the dawn so sweet. To the one who lies awake afraid of being a burden, who hears the house quiet and thinks of all the ways you now need others, and lies there ashamed of your own need in the dark, hear me. You were never a burden to me, not on your neediest night. I did not make you to be useful. I made you to be mine, and the mine does not lessen when the useful fades. The ones who love you are not carrying a burden when they care for you. They are being given a gift, the same gift you gave others, all the years you were strong, the gift of being needed by someone you love. Let them have it, and let me hold the shame you feel about it, tonight, in the dark, where no one else can see it but me. But there is one more thing, one thing I have not told you yet, the thing that will change how you meet every dark hour still to come. Stay with me for it. Come back tomorrow, my child, and every day, and every sleepless night too, because the dark hours will return, and you should not have to face them without this voice. I will have a new message waiting for you here, every single day. Subscribe, and turn on the bell, so that when the third watch finds you again, you will have somewhere to turn, and someone's words to hear in the dark. Do not lie awake alone again. Picture it now, even with your eyes closed in the dark. A golden stream of light, moving softly through the very blackness that has frightened you, not banishing the night, but flowing through it, warm and quiet and unafraid, threading light through the dark, like a current you can feel even when you cannot see. That stream has been in your room every sleepless night. It is flowing through the dark right now, and it is carrying you, gently, toward morning. And at the end of the stream, where the long night finally breaks, a doorway of warm golden light standing open, the dawn that is coming, the morning at the end of every dark you have ever lain in, the place where there is no more night at all, and the one who kept every night watch stands waiting in the light, with his arms already open. Breathe with me one last time, before you try to sleep. In, the dark is not empty. Out, he is here. In, I am not alone. Out, I never was. Now here is the thing I held back. You have thought, all these years, that the goal was to finally sleep through the night, to stop waking, to make the dark hour go away for good. But hear me, I am not only trying to give you a night of unbroken sleep, I am trying to give you something better, a heart that is no longer afraid of the dark, because it knows who is in it. But even if you wake again tomorrow night, and the night after, you do not have to wake in terror anymore. You can wake, and remember, and breathe, and say into the darkness, "He is here," and feel me answer. The victory was never going to be a night you do not wake. The victory is a night you wake, and are not afraid, because you finally know you are not waking alone. That is the freedom I am giving you. Not the end of the dark hour, the end of facing it by yourself. So the next time the third watch finds you, do not brace against it. Turn toward me in it. You will find I was already there, already awake, already glad, because that hour you have dreaded your whole life is the hour I have loved, for the simple reason that it is when I finally get you all to myself. Rest now, my child, if rest will come, and if it will not, then simply lie here in my company, which is its own kind of rest. You do not have to sleep to be held. You only have to stop being afraid of the dark, because the dark was never empty, and you were never, not for one single night of your whole life, alone in it. You are loved, you are seen, you are mine.